Mobile Home Mommy.
What's up, everybody? So I'm coming to talk to you all today about advertising. I have a lot of people that's like, hey, how can I advertise to let people know exactly what I'm doing? Well, first of all, y'all already know how I'm coming. Can you see me? Can you see me? Every day, what was the song? We can do it anywhere. We can do it anywhere. Listen, I'm gonna wear this shirt anywhere and everywhere. I have t-shirts, short, long sleeve, hoodies. This is the most simplest form of advertising. It's on the front, it's on the back. And the purpose of this is for what? For people to call me to say, hey, I got a mobile home for sale. Or hey, I'm looking to buy a mobile home. This attracts so much attention. But let me tell you why it attracts attention. Because I know my market. I know my market, and let me explain what that means. I know exactly who my sellers are, and I know who my buyers are. Typically, my sellers are in North Carolina, in this area, are middle-aged white people, and my buyers are middle-aged Hispanic people. I always ask every seller, what do you like to do for fun? Typically, the response is, we go to rodeos. We like to go down and do dancing or live events. So guess what I do? I'm going to the rodeo. I'm going to these live events. I want to be where my people are that are selling mobile homes. It is good to know who you are buying these mobile homes from, who are your sellers and who are your buyers. Every weekend, guess where I'm at? I am at the Latino flea market buying nopales, the cactus. I eat them during the week. I'm also buying my fresh produce from there. I want to mingle with the people that purchase from me. I will do very cultural events on both sides just to be in the know. I now go to drag racing shows because I ask my people, what do you normally do for fun, or where do you hang out at? What type of music do you listen to? What type of music? Absolutely. Because I also run radio ads. I run radio ads here in the state of North Carolina. And the very first day that I ran an ad, I got a lead from it. So it's important to know who you're serving and how you can get your business out to them, right? Diners. You ever went into a diner, a local diner, and looked at the menu? Normally they have advertising on the menu on the inside or on the back of it. So I started asking the diners, how much do you all charge to advertise? And the reason I was interested in advertising at my local diner was why? Because when I walked in there, I had 4 people come up to me. 2 were waitress and 2 were people that were just actually eating. The 2 people that were eating, they were like, you buy mobile homes? We have one that we're fixing up and we would like to sell it. The 2 waitress was like, hey, we have a mobile home, we're getting ready to sell. So I'm paying attention to where my people are at, okay? So we talked about apparel is very important. Even masks, if you're still wearing masks, put a mask on your face. I buy mobile homes, phone number. Little side note, that's how I got so many deals done during the first year. I will always have my mask on that said that, but it also hid my fear. So even if I threw out a lowball number to get a property, nobody knew how nervous I was because I had my mask on. So we talked about apparel. You definitely want to target your diners, your t-shirts. Another one, this is an oldie but goodie. People talk about it all the time. But I recently just closed a deal 2 months ago and made $85,000. Bandit signs. You can say what you want to say in the words of Monica, but I'ma always stick by my bandit sign. The bandit sign is mine. Listen, I'm sorry that you and you don't deal with bandit signs, but I'ma always stick with bandit signs. Why? Because if you drive around, what do you always see? We buy houses with the phone number on it. But bandit signs, there are typically not a lot of people that have we buy mobile homes. And I put them in rural areas. Why? Because those are normally where mobile homes are permitted for. I'm gonna put my mobile home bandit signs where my people are shopping. Close by Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Dollar General, Walmart. Now, you gotta be careful, right? You don't want to put them in the city, and you don't want to put them on Walmart's property because they will remove them. So put it near a four-way intersection, right? A four-way intersection. That's somewhere you could put the bandit sign. I like to put mine near stop signs on light poles. There are different ways, but I like to put my advertising where I know my people are shopping. Listen, y'all, even when I said I wear my mask, I also put it on my vehicle. I have a Kia. I'll put magnets on my vehicle. The big one on the passenger and driver door is an 18 by 24. And then by the gas tank on both sides of the car is 9 by 12. And it simply says, we buy mobile homes with my phone number. I will purposely go and shop at Walmart and park my car in the front. People contact me from there. I'll go to the DMV, park my car. I'm getting contacted. I'll drive through a mobile home park and get contacted or get chased away. No lie, that did happen one time. Park owner came out, I didn't know, and was following behind me and said, hey, you buy mobile homes? I said, yeah. He said, okay, don't come back. Real life. I'm never gonna lie to you all, but it is another way of marketing. So make sure you buy the car magnets. I get them from super cheap signs, or you could try magnets on thecheap.com to buy the car magnets. And if you buy them, if you wait, they'll send you a coupon for like 20% off, okay? So there is multiple different ways to market. You don't have to have a lot of money, or let's say you don't have any money at all. Y'all, you could do this virtually. Throw you a bandit sign, a virtual bandit sign on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist and just say, hey, I'm looking to buy some mobile homes. If you have one for sale, inbox me and put a default picture of a mobile home. Or you could say, hey, I buy and sell mobile homes. Make you a flyer online. Don't even spend any money to print them out, and post it right there in Facebook Marketplace, on Craigslist. You could get leads that way. If you do have the extra money, you could purchase flyers. Bet you didn't know, in the gas station, by the bathroom is a bulletin board. You can post your flyer up on the bulletin board. You could post your flyers up in laundromats, car washes, and every time somebody call me, I always say what? Hey, how did you find out about my business? Or a friend told me. Or I saw a poster. Or I saw your flyer. Talk to people. I'll never forget, I went in the laundromat to hang my flyer up, and she saw my shirt and she said, what do you do? I said, you see, I buy mobile homes. She said, that's what I thought it said. I'm in a mobile home park that's going to SHIT. You should come and buy it. The girl's parents died and she took over the park, and now she want all the mobile homes sold, and we're figuring out if she gonna let us stay just by having on a t-shirt and hanging up a flyer. Anywhere that can hang up a flyer, you need to put one in your church. Okay? You need to put up a flyer. Any place that allows you to put up flyers, put one up. Another one, driving for dollars and door knocking. Now, I'm explaining this to you. Someone told me that a mobile home park was closing down in, I think it was like Knightdale area, North Carolina. Someone told me a mobile home park was closing. So I drove down there and I bought some, they're business cards, but they're about, let's say 5 by 8. What I decided to do was drive for dollars. So I drove through the mobile home park. I took note of mobile homes. When I drove through the park, I made sure my window was rolled down, and I spoke with the people in the community. And some of them were saying, oh, I can afford to move my mobile home. I'm gonna keep my mobile home. But some families that told me, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And for those that didn't answer the door, you know what I did? I took my 5 by 8 business card and I stuck it on every door, every single door. And on my business card, it said, we buy mobile homes. It had my phone number and my business partner's phone number. Why? Because she speaks Spanish. So the back of the card was in Spanish, the front was in English. It also said, we also pay referral fees. So even if we don't help you, if you know somebody who's selling their mobile home, get in contact with us. Y'all, I'm here to make money, but I can't tell you how many families we help. Well, let's be specific. We helped 6 families, and that felt really good. Why? Because the people didn't have a solution to move their mobile homes. 2 of the deals we were able to keep, the other 4, guess what we did? Help them get relocated to another part. Yes, we were still able to make money because we got a referral fee from the other part. But the goal was, not only did we make money, we was able to help that family move. And again, that was from driving for dollars within that mobile home park, rolling the window down, talking to the people, and also putting our business cards on every single door with letting people know it had a referral fee. Another good one. Y'all ready for this one? Mailers. I love mailer lists because I'm able to, those are normally my higher leads where I'm making 20,000 plus. And the way I do that is I have a group, I'll pull a list of leads. You can use PropStream, search it, put in your criteria. Mobile homes, 1980 to 1990, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, located inside a mobile home park. Go into PropStream, you can put your filters in, pull you a list. After you pull you a list, what I do is I print out the list. Print the list out, give it to Fiverr. Why? Because I need them to script trace the actual owners, or PropStream has a skip trace service in there. And once I send it off to Fiverr, they give me the actual list of the property owners. I buy my envelopes. Once I buy my envelopes, I like to have a mailing party. I invite a few friends over. We'll get some food. We fold the letters up. We mail them off. Now, you can use a mailing service, but here's what I found. What do we typically do with envelopes that are white, that we don't know who the sender is from? We look at it and we may toss it in the trash, right? Or we may toss it in the trash or open it nonchalant. I like to do my mailers myself because I like to send out colorful envelopes. I send out colorful envelopes. Why? Because I want you to think you're getting a party invitation. I want you to think you get a party invitation. I had a man call me and said, "You're a sneaky little devil." And I'm like, "What did I do?" He said, "Do you know the only reason I opened this is because I thought I was getting a thank you card from being a pallbearer."
Got him! Got him!
So for me, I like to do individual mailers where I am mailing the people the letter. Now, side note, no, I don't handwrite the letters. It's a typed up letter with everyone's different, with addressed to different people. But my letter is typed up, and I like my colorful envelope strategy because it works. So if you are just getting started in mobile home investing and you're like, how do I advertise? Start off the least expensive way. Bandit signs, driving for dollars, business cards, door knocking. If you've been doing this for a while, crank it up. Radio ads, posting ads. You could post ads in the DMV, the TV screen. People are sitting there looking at the TV screen. Post ads on the DMV. Google ads. Google ads are amazing. I do get a lot of calls from Google ads, but note to self, Google ads are not cheap. Do I know how to do them? Absolutely not. I found someone on Fiverr who set up my ads and they run the ads for me, and that's how I get the leads. Always, when you create your phone number and you have people calling you, always say, "So how did you get my number?" You want to make sure you're tracking exactly how people are contacting you so you can put more effort in that way of marketing. If people are contacting you from Google ads, you want to ramp that up. If people are contacting you from your bandit signs, go put more out. If the diner is saying, if people are calling you from the diner, can I be on the front of the menu instead of the back of the menu? Whatever is working, you have to make sure you're giving it love. And here's another thing. So I told you all I got some calls. I got some calls from my radio ads, right? I haven't received another call, and it's been about 2 weeks. Does that mean I give up on that strategy? Absolutely not. For me, every strategy that I try, I give it at least 90 days. You have to give it time to grow, to get bigger, for it to be known. So give it at least 90 days before you say, oh, I tried Google ads, it didn't work. My Google ads took me about almost 100 days to get rolling. And why is that? Because it had to get posted and thrown out there. Now I get calls every single week from Google ads. So make sure whatever marketing strategy you're going to try, you give it time to grow and get to where you need it to be before you cut it off and switch to something else. Okay? All right, y'all. So I gave you some cheap, inexpensive ways to some very expensive ways to get into marketing. Whatever it is you decide, just make sure you tap in. Give it at least 90 days to grow before you move on to another strategy, because I promise you, this is definitely the business you want to be in. Until next time.
Mobile Home Mommy.